Hey, real quick, bro, before I go ahead and do my workout, my first workout of the year. If you trying to join the military, bro, and you feel like the process is just so slow, or you keep getting pushed back for something petty, or something just keep happening into to where it's delaying you leaving. I know you want to leave. I know you want to change your situation or get up out your situation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? But here's what I want to tell y'all. Just because stuff is happening to delay your process doesn't mean that you are being denied for it. Delay does not mean denied. Okay? Everything that's happening with your process is happening for a reason. Okay? And when it's your time to join, when everything lines up the way it's supposed to line up, then you get your job. Then you get your leave date. Then you get up out of here. I'm gonna give y'all a quick little backstory about me and my enlistment process. It took me over a year to finally leave. You know what I'm saying? I started the process in high school, but I didn't really take the ASVAB serious. I was just bullshitting with it. And when you bullshit with that test, you don't get the score that you need. And so I took the test 3 times, and I kept scoring the same score, right? And I didn't know at the time, if you don't get it after that third time, you gotta wait 6 months before you could try it again. You know what I'm saying? And then in the midst of that, I thought I had a baby on the way. So my recruiter told me, she said, you gotta sit down. You can't leave until you get this figured out. Right? And now that I done did my enlistment and I'm out and I'm thinking about it now, if I go, if don't none of that stuff happen and I go when I want to go, do I stay in Dover or do I get Dover Air Force Base as my base? Am I able to become a Raven? You know what I'm saying? Am I able to make all that money I made flying all over the world, seeing all these different countries that you see on TV? You know what I'm saying? Do I get my Camaro? Do I get all these shoes? I'm just being transparent with y'all. So continue the process. Trust the process. And then when it's your time, it's gonna be time for you to go. So yeah, like my process was not an easy one at all. Like I had to stay home and wait 9 months. You know what I'm saying? To see if that baby was mine. But now I look at it as it was a blessing, bro. A blessing in disguise. It might not make sense right now, but it will in the end. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you trying to force something that you don't need to force. Do not force the military. Just let it happen organically if you're trying to join. Okay? Because you don't want to leave and you get into situations where you hate your life. Like don't be if you know there's a job, a specific job that you want, wait for it. Don't just take a job so you can leave. And then also with that, you take this job because your recruiter tell you can retrain easily. That is not an easy process. You can't just retrain, bro. If you had a hard time with the ASVAB enlisting, what you think you gonna do when it's time to take it again when you retrain? See, you didn't know that, huh? If you want to retrain, you have to take the ASVAB over again. So shit, make sure the job that you want is make sure that you getting the job that you want and not the job that the recruiter is forcing you or finessing you to take. Because you take a job you don't want, you're gonna hate your life. I'm trying to tell you. I've seen it happen way too many times. So yeah, I sat down for 9 months. Well, basically a year until I got cleared from that baby stuff. And I was able to go when it was time for me to go. I did 6 years, Air Force, security forces. And what's even crazier, I got Dover because I was supposed to go to fucking Minot, North Dakota. Got disqualified for that and ended up at Dover. So everything happens for a reason, even the delays. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, bro. I know you ready to go. I know you tired of dealing with your parents. I know you tired of your situation, but everything happens for a reason. Yeah. Everything happens for a reason. So that's what I want to tell y'all real quick. And I forgot my goddamn intro. It's the one and only Pappy! And we are back with another video. But yeah, that's that. Alright? Do what you want to with the information. Stay the course. And come back and watch my next video. Please. I'm out.